Let's make some chocolate chip cookies. It's Sunday morning, it's cold outside. Let's make some chocolate chip cookies. All right, so first thing I'm going to do, okay, so I've got 1.5 sticks of butter. If you see me trip, I have a dog under my feet. If you have a dog, I'm sure you probably have the same situation, or maybe mine's just needy, but he likes to be right under my feet. 1, to be close to me, and 2, to catch any scraps that I may drop. So Oakley is under feet as always. All right, so Crisco, I have 8 tablespoons of Crisco. We just mix the butter and Crisco first and let them get all creamed up before we add the next ingredient. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this. My daughter's in the living room saying, "Ooh."
It's me, Mama.
What? Sorry. My house is gonna smell so good. Warm chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate cookies?
Shush! Shush! You're too cute. Okay, I'm gonna drop it down and scrape the sides. It's hard to do this with it in front of me. I have 1 cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I've got 2 cups of brown sugar. Turning this off, otherwise this is going to take a flying leap at me. Okay, we'll just let this mix and get incorporated together a little bit before we add the next few ingredients. Next, I've got 4 eggs. I'm gonna crack these in a bowl so I don't end up with shells accidentally in my cookies. Okay, so I've got 2 teaspoons of vanilla and my 4 eggs. Okay, so got this mixed up. I'm gonna drop this down and put the flour in. I've got 5 cups of flour. Start this at a low setting.
Mommy, look.
Okay, I've got 24 ounces of chocolate chips. You could elect to do a little bit less chocolate chips and add some M&Ms or some nuts or some like peanut butter chocolate chips. You could, change this around and make like monster cookies and not just chocolate chip. my oven is at 375 and I've got my cookie dough ready here. Nice thing is you can make this cookie dough ahead of time and put it in the fridge and then bake it later. You can bake your cookies in increments, you know, if you want to make a bigger batch and then just cook them in a couple different times, you can do that. So anyway, so oven at 350, parchment paper on your cookie sheet makes it nice and easy to remove. Oh, I've got it on my shirt. You can also freeze these once you cook them. You can freeze them for later too, which is really nice. I haven't done a lot of baking on my channel. I need to make pumpkin bars. I have a really yummy pumpkin bar recipe. I need to make that. And a strawberry jello cake. I've never made that. What else? We haven't made monkey bread. I try not to do a lot of baking around my house because if it's here, I like to eat it. And so I try to not have a bunch of things around the house unless I can share it with people. Otherwise, I want to eat it all. So, all right, cookies, they're in. We are gonna pop this in the 375-degree oven for 9 minutes. Okay, while that one is baking, we can get the next one ready. Okay, so I'm going to continue putting these in the oven and we'll come back and try them out together. Okay, let's take some of these out of the oven. Now the timing is going to vary based on what your oven does, but I'm seeing on these that they take about 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna take them and let them cool. Pop in another batch. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
Good morning, Michelle. 8 minutes, starting now.
Okay, I'm gonna let these cool briefly and then we're gonna test one together. Okay, these have been cooling for a few minutes. Let's put a couple cookies here on the plate. And we'll try one together. Okay, you want to test them out together? Let's taste them. Let's taste a cookie together. Okay, they're still warm. Soft and warm. Look at. So good. Gooey, warm chocolate chips, soft cookie. These were taking more of a 10-minute range in my stove. So you can freeze them for later. But one trick is store them in a Tupperware container with some slices of bread, and that will keep them moist so that they don't turn crunchy. Because I like soft cookies. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. My timer just went off. I've got to pull out some more cookies. Have a lovely day.